Welcome students to our sixth session of amines. In this session, we are going to deal with reaction with aryl sulfonyl chloride and electrophilic substitution reaction. This is our last session where our chapter gets over. So let's begin our sixth session of amine. First we are going to see reaction with aryl sulfonyl chloride. As the name suggests, arene, that is the presence of benzene ring, sulfonyl, that is the presence of SO group, and chloride, that is chlorine. It is also called as Hinsberg's test. Here benzene sulfonyl chloride is used, that is C6H5SO2Cl, which is also called as the Hinsberg's reagent. So in this reaction, ethylamine when reacts with benzyl sulfonyl chloride, we get N-ethylbenzene sulfonyl amide. Here chloride is getting converted into the amide. In the reaction you can see benzyl sulfonyl chloride when reacts with primary amine, which is the ethylamine, we get N-ethylbenzene sulfoamide, and which is soluble in alkali. Next we are going to see diethylamine reacts with benzyl sulfonyl chloride. First we have seen about only ethylamine. Now here this benzene sulfonyl chloride is going to react with the secondary amine which contains two ethyl group. Therefore diethylamine. So here in the reaction you can see NN diethylbenzene sulfoamide doesn't contain any hydrogen atom attached to nitrogen atom. Here what happens, we get in the product side directly the N and diethyl group attached to the sulfonyl group. Here in secondary amine, here hydrogen is given. This hydrogen is removed, it gets attached with the Cl and it becomes HCl, and this complete group, that is N and ethyl group, gets attached to the sulfonyl group, and the name becomes NN diethylbenzene sulfoamide. It is not acidic and doesn't dissolve in alkali. Next we are going to see electrophilic aromatic substitution in aromatic amines. Here amino group is ortho and para directing and powerful ring activating group. Here on the benzene ring there are three positions: ortho, meta and para. So in this electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, here this amino group is ortho and para directing. Hence aromatic amines readily undergo electrophilic substitution reactions. So first we are going to see bromination, second we are going to see nitration, and third we are going to see the sulfonation reaction. So let's begin with the first reaction, that is bromination. Here in the name itself you can see bromination, that is the addition of bromine group on the benzene group on the respective position. Here you can see in the reaction aniline when reacts with bromine at room temperature, we get white precipitate of 2,4,6-tribromoaniline. You can see in the product side here benzene ring is given, here NH2 group is there, and wherever on the benzene ring this alkyl group is there, here we count it as the carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3 and so on. So here on number 2 position bromine group is attached, then on 4th position, and then on 6th position. Therefore the name becomes 2, 4, 6, and how many bromines are there? 3. So therefore tribromoaniline we get as the product. Next we are going to see nitration. In nitration, here NO2 group gets attached to the benzene ring. In bromination, bromine group; in nitration, NO2 group. So here aniline when reacts with concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4 at room temperature 288 Kelvin. Here we get para-nitroaniline 51%, M-nitroaniline 47%, and 2% of ortho-nitroaniline. So what is the difference between these two reactions? In bromination, only on one ring all the three bromine groups were attached, while in nitration we got a mixture of nitroaniline which is on the different position, that is para, meta and ortho. Direct nitration of aniline leads to mixture of ortho, meta and para nitroanilines. Next we are going to see how we get para nitroaniline as major product. So here aniline is given. NH2 group is first protected by acetylation. First acetylation reaction takes place in presence of pyridine and nitration is carried out and amide is hydrolyzed. On hydrolysis of this amide, here acetanilide, we get para-nitroacetanilide. Next and the last one is the sulfonation reaction. Here in sulfonation, here aniline is there. When aniline reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid, we get anilium hydrogen sulfate. This anilium hydrogen sulfate on heating with sulfuric acid at 453 to 473 Kelvin, we get para-aminobenzene sulfonic acid. Para-aminobenzene sulfonic acid is also called as sulfanilic acid. How we get the sulfanilic acid? Here, when reaction of acidic group and basic group of same molecule takes place, we get sulfanilic acid which exists as salt. You can also call this sulfanilic salt as dipolar ion or Zwitter ion. So this was about sulfonation. Zwitter ion structure is given below in the reaction. So students, this was about bromination, nitration and sulfonation. So in this sixth session of amines, what we have seen? We have seen reaction with aryl sulfonyl chloride, electrophilic aromatic substitution in aromatic amines. In that we have seen bromination, nitration and sulfonation. So always remember students that as much as talent counts, effort counts twice. That means if a talented person is there and he is not putting efforts to do any kind of work, then his talent is wasted. But a hard-working person, when he puts his effort in doing a particular work to make it perfect, then such person is called as the real talented person. And in your case students, if you are going to put your effort twice, surely you are going to score high in this board exams. So best of luck. This chapter is very easy. I hope you will score high and you will be able to attempt every question of the chapter amines. Thank you.